Today we're going to learn how to use EasyBib to create a bibliography. There's lots of different sources that you have to cite in your bibliography, so we're going to take them one by one. We're first going to start with a book. So you should have filled out something that looked like this for all of the print books that you used, with the author, title, publication city, publishing company, year, and if you used any specific page numbers in a chapter title, if you pulled from just a specific part of the book and not the whole book. And then that ever-important ISBN number right there. So when we're in EasyBib here, our first task is going to be to select the book tab. In the search menu, we're going to put in our ISBN number. This is the ISBN number for the book that I just showed you right here. You don't need to put any dashes in it, you can just enter it in as numbers. And click Cite This. It'll find your book, just make sure that it's the correct book that it's found, and click Select. From the next page, you need to confirm or modify any of the information below, which is why it's important that you get the rest of this information here. That you confirm that, yes, indeed, the author is right, the title is right, the publication info is right. You can take a look and see if you made any mistakes by any chance, and then click Create Citation. And there it is. Pops up, all saved in your bibliography, and that's it. That's how you do that for a book, and you do the same thing for each and every single book that you've used. That's it. Now we're going to learn how to cite a magazine article. This is the information you should have filled out for a magazine article. The author, the title of the article, magazine title, date published, and the page number. Something I didn't include on here that you will need to include is what page number it's through. So in this article, it's pages 68 through 71. If you didn't get that information, make sure you go back and get that information really quickly before you fill out your bibliography. So here in EasyBib, we want to click all 59 options right here if you don't see the magazine tab here, and select magazine article. From here, we're going to enter in all of the information that we filled out here. You're going to fill out article title, the author, the magazine title, the date published. If you don't have the day, it's okay, and the pages with start to end. Oh, one other thing, you want to make sure that you've clicked the Imprint tab right here. It'll automatically be an online database. You want to click Imprint. All right, and fill in all that information. I'm going to pause the video, fill that all in, and bring it back. Okay, I've got all of my information in now with the article title, the author, the magazine title, and the date that it was published, and the pages that it is on, and I'm going to click Create Citation. And then there it is, along with my book. It is now in my bibliography. And that's it, and you can move on to the next source. So this is how you cite a website. This is the information we should have gotten for citing a website with the author, if you could find one, the website title, date published, the publisher, the date we retrieved it, and then the URL. Remember, if you have jog the web in this URL anywhere, you got the incorrect URL. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to first go back to the jog the web where and the article that we want to cite. We're going to click this right here, the show page URL. This is the correct URL that you should have written down, not this one up here. We're going to take this whole URL and we're going to press Control-C to copy it, or you can right click and click copy. Then we're going to go back into EasyBib and make sure you're on the website tab. And then we're going to press Control-V to paste it and click Cite This. And now our website pops up with some of the information filled in and some of it not filled in for us. For example, there's some of the information we don't know, like we don't know what the author is in this particular website. We just put National Geographic staff, but we do know the publisher. So, and we do know the date that it was published. So we can then go back into EasyBib and then fill in that information. We didn't know the day or the month, but we did know the year. And once we filled in all the information that was missing, we click Create Citation. If for some reason you enter in this address and nothing pops up, there will be an option for you to manually cite the email address. So just click manually cite this address, and you're going to have to fill in all the information yourself here. It won't automatically pop it up for you. So we're going to click Create Citation, and then it's done, and that's it. This is how you cite an encyclopedia article. So this is the information we should have gotten from our encyclopedia article. The article title, author, encyclopedia title, and so on and so forth. And here's how we're going to put that now into EasyBib. We're going to click all 59 options, and then we're going to go to encyclopedia article. From here, we're just going to fill in our information from our article title, which was air pollution, so on and so forth, all the way down, and then we'll just click Create Citation, and that's it. So now we're going to learn how to download your bibliography. So once you're done adding in your last citation, you're going to go to Export or Print, and you're going to go to Print as a Word doc. This will take you to another page where you're going to click here to download your bibliography from Microsoft Word. So sometimes this won't pop up and you're going to need to click this, but sometimes it'll do this, which is great. And you'll click Save As. This is in Windows Internet Explorer. If you're in anything else while you're using EasyBib, like Chrome or something like that, it'll pop up differently. But this is what will happen when you're in Internet Explorer. So we're going to click Save As, and then we're going to navigate to our H drive over here on the left. Here's our H drive. We're going to find our Health Projects folder. I have a lot of different folders, but you can just kind of put it in your Health Projects folder, title it Bibliography, so that you remember what it is, and click Save. And it'll open, or it'll download. So I'm just going to click Open, and then it'll open for us. There we go. There's our Works Cited page. If you need to edit this for any reason, you're going to need to click this button right here that says Enable Editing for you to be able to do anything to it. But you shouldn't have to. That's all you should have to do. And then eventually we're going to take this Works Cited and cut and paste it into our Prezi once we get to that point. And that's it. You're done with your bibliography.